Netflix is all in on the Masters of the Universe, with 2 animated projects, and as hinted at several times in recent years, the Sony live-action movie that had Noah Centineo attached will be moving to Netflix. In this video, I will share with you what I know about the live-action Masters of the Universe movie. Make sure you stick with me till the end of the video so you don't miss out on any part of the gist. Without any further delay, let's get into it. How deep did Netflix invest in the Masters of the Universe? Netflix heavily invested in the Masters of the Universe intellectual property. The Mattel franchise began in the 80s and has seen a resurgence recently, with Netflix producing and releasing 2 series. The biggest of the Netflix projects thus far has been the Kevin Smith and rather controversially produced animated series called Revelation, Parts 1 and 2, of which were released in 2021. Netflix released a younger skewing animated series called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Bubbling away for years, however, has been a live-action He-Man movie, and it looks like it's headed to Netflix. How did the Masters of the Universe live-action movie come about? It's been years since Sony originally announced it would be developing a live-action movie, so let's run through all the official news and rumors for the project. One way or another, the live-action Masters of the Universe project has been under development since 2008. The project involves plenty of names in the script. Warner Brothers initially held the project before it transferred to Sony, with names like John Stevenson, John M. Chu, MCG, and David S. Goyer involved. Okay, now let's fast forward to 2019. After years of silence, Noah Centineo, known for Netflix's To All the Boys franchise, said that he was involved in the project, which was then scheduled to be released by Sony in cinemas by late 2019. Unfortunately, it didn't come to pass, as it was delayed, and the project was once again silent. In early 2020, rumors started swirling that Netflix would board the project. Discussing Film first stated that Netflix will be developing and distributing the movie. It made sense that Netflix would have interest in the project at the time, given that it was working on animated projects and had close ties with Noah Centineo. But in April 2021, Noah Centineo announced to Collider that he had exited the Sony movie. In July 2021, David S. Goyer spoke to The Hollywood Reporter about the movie, saying he liked the script. He also said that what he liked the most about it was that it was mostly about a friendship between He-Man and Battle-Cat. The idea was that there had always been He-Men and different recipients of the Sword of Power, and that Battle-Cat had always served at their side. And this was a new He-Man that Battle-Cat and many people didn't think was worthy of the sword. So it was a story of the character earning the sword, but more importantly, it was about earning the friendship of Battle-Cat, who just thought this guy was a lightweight. He further stated that he really liked it, and he thought it was a fun story. There was a lot of humor in it, and it creeps up on you because Battle-Cat sort of begrudgingly accepts him. It is Battle-Cat's acceptance of He-Man that gave this version of the story heart. The last we heard about the project came in the summer of 2021, with Giant Freakin' Robot reaffirming that it's coming to Netflix. He stated that Netflix moved through multiple scripts before settling on the right idea for Masters of the Universe. He added that the new story for their take will be better, developing Prince Adam's motivations and personal connection to Skeletor, the ultimate bad guy for He-Man. It's also going to do more to develop the relationship between Prince Adam and Teela, giving a richer romantic subplot than we've seen for our main character in the past. Finally, a new production listing from Production Weekly in December 2021 suggests the project is still on. In January 2022, it became official that the project had moved to Netflix and replaced Centineo with Kyle Allen. The Hollywood Reporter stated that Sony will retain the rights, both theatrical and streaming, to the film in China. The movie will reportedly have a budget of at least $100 million. What are we to expect from Netflix's live-action Masters of the Universe? Let's talk about what the production listing said. We'll start with the story. In a distant and mystical land, wimpy Prince Adam leads the life of royalty. Unknown to all but a few close friends and allies, Prince Adam is actually a hero, the mighty He-Man. Together with his friends, such as Teela, her father, a man-at-arms, mysterious Orko, and his mighty friend Horse, substitute Battle-Cat, he battles the evil Skeletor and his minions for control of the world, and more importantly, for the control, power, and honor of Grayskull, the mysterious castle from which He-Man derives his powers. Among Among the production companies involved with the project are Escape Artists, founded by Steve Tisch, Todd Black, and Jason Blumenthal. They're behind movies such as A Journal for Jordan, The Equalizer, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Franklin Entertainment, Phantom 4, and Mattel Films are reportedly involved. The listing noted that Aaron and Adam Nee will serve as writers and directors for the film. It also noted that Art Markham and Matt Holloway are on board as writers. What characters will feature in the Masters of the Universe? Can you take a guess? What's on Netflix can exclusively reveal some of the characters that will feature in the forthcoming movie: He-Man, Skeletor, Sorceress of Castle Grayskull, Evelyn, Hope as Tila, Man-at-Arms, or Duncan, and Gwildor. As mentioned, Kyle Allen will play Adam and He-Man in the upcoming movie. Allen is best known for being a series regular on Hulu's The Path and starred in West Side Story, The In-Between, and The Greatest Beer Run Ever. Let's now talk about when production will begin on Masters of the Universe. After so many delays, production dates should be taken with a pinch of salt. According to Production Weekly, the movie was at one point set to begin production on June 13, 2022 in New Mexico. That didn't come to pass. Instead, Kyle Allen updated us all in October 2022, saying that the movie will get underway with filming in April 2023. Additional production lists stated that the movie would be filmed in Vancouver and Prague. Allen said in the clip that it is spectacular and they are going to start filming in April, so it's just been a matter of waiting, preparing, and getting all the story and everything in perfect order. Allen also added that he'll be preparing by doing 6 hours of training per day to get into the role. Next up, Masters of the Universe NFT collection announced by toy manufacturer Mattel and Cryptoys. In celebration of the 40th anniversary of the Masters of the Universe franchise, the toy manufacturing company Mattel and the new non-fungible token NFT platforms Cryptoys announced the launch of the official Masters of the Universe digital toy collection. The new collection, dropping on November 9, will feature classic Masters of the Universe characters like He-Man, Battle Cat, Triclops, and Evelyn. Masters of the Universe is well known for the characters He-Man and She-Ra, as the popular 5.5-inch action figure toy line was released in 1981. The Masters of the Universe, also called He-Man cartoon film series, followed 2 years later in 1983. Mattel's Masters of the Universe franchise is still a pop culture classic after 40 years, with He-Man and Skeletor featured in memes and newly created toy lines. For the new Masters of the Universe NFT collection, Mattel teamed up with Cryptoys, an NFT company that combines toys, gaming, and entertainment. Cryptoys leverages the Flow Network, a blockchain project utilized by the Dapper Labs, who crafted NFT collections of NBA Top Shot and NFL All Day. The Masters of the Universe NFT collection will be released in 3 waves, and the first release will feature He-Man and Prince Adam, Triclops, Battle Cat and Cringer, and Evelyn. The waves will run from November 2022 to January 2023, and other characters like Orko, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, and Beastman will be released. Mike DeLate, Mattel's global head of digital gaming, said in a statement that with a unique ability to remain at the forefront of pop culture for 40 years, Mattel's Masters of the Universe intellectual property has an extremely high consumer awareness level and strong collectability value. DeLate added that the toy manufacturing company looked forward to providing fans of all ages a new way to experience He-Man and Masters of the Universe. According to Cryptoys, each Masters of the Universe drop will contain 10,000 toys per character, and each one will have different skins across 7 unique rarity levels. Cryptoys also added that the scarcity of each skin will make the collectible even more powerful. The new Masters of the Universe NFT collection is not Mattel's first time dealing with blockchain technology, as the company issued the Mattel Hot Wheels NFT Garage line with the Wax blockchain team last year. In more recent times, Mattel has worked with the VFriends NFT project, and the two companies released a limited edition Uno deck featuring the VFriends characters. The NFT firm Cryptoys raised $23 million at the end of June, and Mattel was an investor in the round. In addition to Mattel, other toy and collectible competitors like Funko and Hasbro have also issued blockchain-backed NFTs. That concludes today's video. If you found the video helpful, please do consider giving us a thumbs up, and don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. See you next time!